Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video from me. Today is all about our trash. We are going through our empties. I have actually quite a bit to share with you guys today. I love doing these videos because it's a great way for me to share products that I've used up, full opinions on them, full reviews on them, and it gives you guys a way of seeing like what I'm loving, what I'm not so much loving. So I'm gonna share that in today's video, so let's go ahead and get started. My trash bucket here, it is quite full and we're just gonna dive into the products. I like to do these videos, like I said, because they give you a good range on like what I actually thought of these products since I used them all the way up. I have a lot of skincare, also hair care, and I have quite a few makeup products which I'm really excited about as well. So first up, one of my favorite products, this is probably I think the second or third bottle I've been through, probably the third of this. It's from It's a 10. It's their Miracle Deep Conditioner Plus Keratin Treatment. I have used the keratin one before, but I've also used the regular one. I like them both. I don't know that I notice a difference when I use the keratin one or not, but one of my favorite masks for hydrating your hair. I feel like this does such a difference. So it's supposed to have like 10 different products. So keratin rich, deeply moisturizes, protection, smooth, detangles, restores, protects hair, helps split ends, adds shine. It's supposed to do like all of the things, and I really think that it does help with the all over health of my hair. I noticed a big difference when I started implementing this product into my hair care routine, and it's one that I just constantly love and constantly have reached for, so I really do highly recommend this. I have the big old jug of it. There are smaller options, but I know I go through these, so I do love that. You can find it at Ulta Beauty. I'm going to link everything down below that I am mentioning. Another hair care product that I did use is from Grande, and they came out with hair care products, which I was very curious on. I've talked a lot about the brand in general and how much luck I've had with their products. So they have a brow serum and a lash serum that I swear by, but I saw they were coming out with hair care and I was like, I need to try this. So this is their Grande hair line, and it's their peptide shampoo. I still have the conditioner I'm working through. I have a little bit left in the conditioner. Sometimes I don't always do like a shampoo and a conditioner and a mask. Sometimes I just do like just the shampoo and then the mask, so that's kind of why I have more of the conditioner still, but I did use up the shampoo. It's supposed to help thicken the hair and also help with the, I think it's supposed to help like the all over health of your hair. That's what it says, but I don't know if I noticed a huge difference with this. I really don't know. It's hard to tell, but I do think that my hair has grown substantially this year. So I don't know if that has to do with like this product. I did use it all the way up, but also like I haven't been washing it as much. I've mentioned a lot over, especially over on Instagram, but I have been only washing my hair once a week. So I think that that's also having a lot to do with the fact that it's a lot more healthier. So it has been growing quite quickly. Like my hair from this year, like this time last year, is like literally like this much hair I've grown. So it's been a lot. But I can't say if it's like just this product or a combination of this with like the other things I've been doing, but I would recommend it. I do like the smell on it as well. And then speaking of Grande, I actually used up one of their mascaras as well. I love their mascara. So this is the Grande Drama Thickening Intense Mascara. It has castor oil in here. This is supposed to just help kind of keep your lashes maintained while you're using like the lash serum. You don't have to use them together, but it's a really nice mascara. It does a lot for giving your lashes volume. It also lengthens them really nicely. So it's a really good mascara. I use it all the way up. I would repurchase, definitely like that one a lot. This is a product that I'm so about. So this is from Wonder Beauty. It's their Drift Away Cleanser. And the reason I am saying I'm so about this is I like the feeling this one does on my skin. I feel like it gives me a really nice, clean, like fresh face, but it has so much like essential oils in it. I don't know exactly which ones it has in it, but like the scent on this just smells like straight essential oils. And I feel like every time I apply this to my face, it just kind of, it doesn't irritate my skin per se, but it irritates my like senses and my nose, and it's like every time I'm like, I should use that so I can use it up, but I'm like, I don't want to use it. So I ended up putting it in my shower thinking that would help, but it didn't really. So I think it's more of a scent thing for me with this. It's a nice cleanser, but it is definitely more of like a thicker serum-y type of cleanser, and I feel like I prefer either a oil cleanser that's going to remove my makeup, or I prefer something a little more like whipped in texture that's a little more milky. So this one just was okay for me. It's not a favorite. I did use most of it, like I said, because I was trying to use it up, but I'm not gonna continue using it because I really don't like it. I finally used up my Perfect Setting Powder from the brand Cover FX. I've had this, you guys, I kid you not, for years and years and years and years. The reason, I don't know why I kept this in my collection so long, but the reason I was finally able to use this up is because I really started like carving out my cheekbones. I've actually kind of swayed away from it now, but I was doing it there like consistently every single day, and this was the powder I was using to do that. It's not my favorite for my under eyes, which is why it's taken me so long to use it up, because I feel like it's just a little bit too heavy for me. I prefer something a little bit more light, and also it's just kind of like almost like cakey in a way, I feel. But I know a lot of people love this powder, but I just didn't care for it under my eyes. But for like carving things out and for like baking and such, I thought it was nice. But I'm not going to repurchase that one at all, and I'm happy to have it done with, because I feel like I said, I've been using that one for a while. Another hair care product I used up is from Paul Mitchell, and this is their Super Skinny Serum, and it's a smoothing serum. So I actually have also implemented hair oils in my hair this year as well. So I've kind of just been like a hair journey trying to get my hair healthier. I also had a child last year, and I feel like for me, the postpartum hair situation has been very eye-opening, and also something I've really struggled with, like hair loss and all of that, and so I really tried to like up my hair game. So oils have been something I've also been applying, so I use them like mostly on the ends of my hair, and this was one that I really liked. It has a really good smell to it, and I just feel like it really helped to just smooth out my hair and also give me a little bit of extra hydration, especially on days when I wasn't washing it. So I would recommend this one. I like this little travel size too. I got this one at Ulta. I think it's around $15. It is a little bit more of a pricey serum, but they do have that travel option. And then speaking of Ulta, I went through another one of their eye makeup removers. This is my favorite. If I'm picking like an actual like eye makeup remover, I would pick this one. It's the waterproof eye and lip makeup remover, but preferably I love to use a cleansing oil. That's kind of been like my go-to now. But prior to that, I was using definitely a lot of these. I have another one down here. But recently I've just been doing like the oils and then second cleansing. So I haven't been reaching for these as much, but I would use one up over the last however long since I've done a empties. Next, I have a body care product for you guys. This is from the brand La Bang Body. It's their Unicorn Fluffy Scrub, and it's like a sugar scrub. I liked this a lot. I actually liked the consistency of it. It's more of like a whipped texture, but then it kind of dried down, or not dried down, but like broke down into an oil. And it's a sugar scrub, but it wasn't too intense or anything on the skin. I really did like this for hydration. I thought it was nice at exfoliating. The reason I'm saying I wasn't in love with it though is because I didn't like the bottle. I feel like for the bottle, you can still see like a little bit left in there. It was really hard to kind of get my hands in there once it was getting down at the bottom. I feel like with some of the other sugar scrubs I've used, I think I have another one I've used up. I like how like large the component is, and I feel like this smaller one makes it really hard to get your hand in there. So that's my only con with it, but it was a really nice product to use. You guys, I used up my Physicians Butter Bronzer. Like, are we all proud of me? Because this is a never-ending bronzer. I actually have like a tiny bit left on the sides, but I'm calling it good. I'm calling it done on this. I have had this in my collection, I kid you not, probably like 6 years, 7 years, a very long time, honestly, since it came out. So it's been a long time. The packaging is even like kind of, it doesn't even close anymore. Like, it's time to go. I have well loved this. I very much think it's a great bronzer. One of my favorites. I think it's probably my top bronzer if I were to pick and like only ever have one. I think I would choose this one. So I actually have another one already, so it's like no loss that I'm getting it out of my collection because I already have one, but I love it. I think it's great on the skin. I think it's a universal bronzer. I feel like I know so many people that absolutely adore it. Yeah, it's just, I can't say enough good things about it. It just looks natural on my skin, and I think it's just such a pretty one. I love the smell, everything about it I love. I'm glad I have another one, but I'm also glad I finally went through that one. I have a night serum up next. This is from Estee Lauder. It's their Advanced Night Repair Serum. So this is one I've actually had in my collection for a while, and I feel like it took me a long time to use this up because a little bit definitely goes a long way with this one. It's more of a thicker serum, so it's kind of like more of like a milky texture, if you will, and I feel like with that you only need a little bit, but I did use it all the way up. I can't say that I noticed like any crazy difference using this. I've had it, like I said, a while, and I've been using it a while, but it's like a good serum. Obviously, I know it's like a lot of people love this one, but I can't say like, oh, it helped my lines or helped this or that, because I haven't really noticed like a huge difference, but it's nice and hydrating. And then next up I have another hair mask as well. This is from Briogeo. This is their Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Same thing with the It's a 10. I've been using this one on and off for years at this point. A big tub of it, went through it. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of hair treatments as well, so typically every time I shower I'm doing a hair treatment, so I'm either using this one or the It's a 10. Currently from Briogeo, I have their avocado one in my I was gonna say my washer in my shower right now, and I actually like that one a little bit better than this one, only because of the scent. I'm not the fan of the scent on this. I really don't care much for it. I love the product. I feel like it's so hydrating. My hair always looks shinier, healthier when I use this, but the smell just gets me. It just has like a little bit of a weird scent. Let me know down below if you guys kind of feel the same or if you like it. I know I've heard a lot of people say they really like the scent, but I'm just not a crazy fan of it. But the new one, the avocado one, I love the smell of that one. So I'm like, okay, so I kind of feel like I'll reach more for the avocado one for the smell alone. And then I feel like I have a lot of hair care products, but this is from Eva NYC. It's their Detox Exfoliating Salt Shampoo. And salt shampoo is something that was newer to me. I really hadn't used a bunch of them, but I did a partnership with Eva NYC and they sent this over to me to try out, and I ended up using it, liking it a lot. So really supposed to help clarify and also like restore your hair. So it's gonna help kind of detoxify, get rid of any extra buildup or anything like that. So I did use this one. I used it all the way up. I did like it. I feel like it worked really well at like detoxing my scalp. It's not something I want to use like every single day. It was definitely more of like a treatment. I used it like probably, I would say like every other week or so I would go in with this, and then it really helped to kind of just like get rid of all that buildup, especially if you use like a dry shampoo or something like that. Something like a salt shampoo is really good, or a detoxing shampoo as well. And one of my favorite cleansers, I can't even tell you how many bottles I've been through of this, probably way more than one person should have been through. But this is the Skin Fix Foaming Oil Cleanser. Favorite of mine, been a favorite of mine for years and years and years and years. I love, love, love this cleanser. Like I was saying, my favorite way to cleanse is to go in with an oil, and then I will use a more like milkier texture cleanser for my second cleanse. So that's what I love this for. So I go in with my cleanser, break down my makeup, come in with this guy, and my skin just feels incredible afterwards. So it's a really great product. I know that they do have this brand in Sephora now as well. I know they are like a vegan brand, and I know that they have a lot of clean products as well. So I think they're one to check out, especially if you're looking for like a new skincare brand. I would definitely recommend a lot of their products. And then this was the sugar scrub I was talking about. It's from Tree Hut, and it's their Tahini Vanilla Bean Shea Sugar Scrub. So this is kind of the bottle I was talking about, that I feel like it's much easier to like scoop your hands in there and get out the sugar scrub. So this one was really nice as well. I liked it a lot, especially for pregnancy. I've been like applying it to my stomach and stuff, and I think it's really been helping with like hydration. I haven't really had like as itchy of a stomach like I did last pregnancy. I feel like I was so itchy last pregnancy. But I think I've really been stepping up my game when it comes to like making sure I'm hydrated, making sure I'm like exfoliating those areas. So sugar scrubs are great for that. I would definitely repurchase this one. I don't know that I'm crazy about the scent of it. It's the vanilla bean. I go back and forth with vanilla. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I'm not crazy about it. So I think if I were to get another one of the Tree Hut ones, I would definitely pick like a different scent, because I know I have so many to choose from. And then this product I'm really excited to share with you guys. So this is from Soap & Glory. It's their Nourishing Cleansing Balm, and it's the Glow Your Mind line. This is so good, so good. I definitely recommend this if you are looking for a more affordable option for a cleansing balm. I love the pharmacy one. I went through multiple tubs of that. I would kind of compare that to this. Like, it kind of has a similar texture where it's a cleansing balm, you apply it, and then you put it on your face, and it kind of really melts down your makeup, but it's not too harsh. It doesn't feel like over stripping. You don't have to work too hard to. I feel like some cleansers, like the one I'm using right now, it's the Glow Recipe like papaya one. That one I feel like you really have to work into your skin like to get rid of the makeup. This one and the pharmacy one, I feel like you just kind of like gently glide and then it removes it. So I did really, really like this one. I do feel like I went through it pretty quickly though. So that's the only con, because I feel like I didn't have this in my collection very long before it was like gone. So I think I was using a little bit more of the product, but it's a really good one, especially, I think they're more affordable brand, so especially for the price. The last product I have for you guys today is another setting powder, and this is from the brand Kokie, and it's their translucent setting powder. Loved this, you guys. Absolutely loved this. I thought it was really, really nice. I used it almost every single day since I got it on my under eyes, and it's a really, really great translucent powder. Nothing much to say about it besides it's matte and it's smoothing. I feel like my under eyes always looked really nice when I applied this. A little bit goes a long way, so I would just use like a damp beauty blender, pack this in, and I'd be good to go. It's affordable, so that's always a good thing. So definitely, I need to work through some of my other powders, but if I were purchasing like a setting powder, for example, and I was like going to purchase one because it's out, I would probably purchase this one out of like all the ones I've tried, because it's really nice and it's affordable, so that's great as well. But after that, I am staring at a big pile of trash that I need to go ahead and get rid of. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know some products you guys have used up. Like, what are your go-to empty products that you keep repurchasing? I would love to know. I'm going to link everything down below in case you want to check any of these products out. But I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!